You gonna cover the 40K female Space Marine discourse? No, I don't know about it. What discourse? The fact that there can't be female Space Marines, like, the people arguing prescriptively that there can't be is retarded. I hope everyone understands that. It makes sense in universe that there wouldn't be female Space Marines purely because the Imperium is patriarchal. Obviously, they literally have a patriarch. Literally, they call their leaders patriarchs. Of course, they would, like, artificially limit their Space Marine recruitment to men. It's not like they're efficient or rational with their Space Marine recruitment. You guys know that, right? Like, the Space Marine recruitment chapters will be like, yeah, okay, so what we do is we take our landing cruiser in orbit around the planet and we flick a penny down. And if the penny lands on somebody's head but they survive, then that person is chosen for Space Marine recruitment, okay? Then we start implanting all the fucking gene seed organs in them. So let those pennies fly, my brothers. Like, they're insane, you know? They're completely insane. But anyone who would argue that you couldn't make female Space Marines is dumb. They can't make them because tech priests are all virgins and they don't understand a woman's body. Yeah, true. In the Horus Heresy novels, it kind of applies Big E was going to make female Marines later down the line. Well, that kind of makes sense with the idea of, like, the Imperium, like, running away with, like, the worst interpretation of the behavior he engaged in before he ended up getting nuked by Horus. The Battle Sisters are dope. Yeah, but the Sisters of Battle aren't Space Marines. I mean, there are female tech priests. Yeah, well, that's a different kind of augmentation. Maybe Posadas, but you can make female Space Marines without having any kind of, like, reproductive abilities. Also, Space Marines aren't really guys, are they? Aren't they, like, chemically castrated? They're not even human. They're literally not even the human species. Have you seen what they look like in their fucking armor? They all have the proportions of, like, a fucking Titan from Attack on Titan. Look at this. You're getting this fucking muscle and skeletal shape has more in common with like a gorilla than a human. They're gigantic. They're not fucking human. It's like, oh yeah, we can take like a guy who looks like this and make him look like this, but we can't do anything with a female because they're, like, on average 3 inches shorter, you see. So you guys, you don't get it. You can make a 5'9" into a 7'6", but you can't make a 5'6" into a 7'3". I don't know. Whatever the discourse is, it's dumb. Not defending it, but in the lore, only men can handle whatever chemical cocktail makes them into what they are. Yeah, but they would just make a new chemical cocktail. Men and women, like, biologically, are very similar. The differences between a male and female human are basically nothing next to the difference between a male human and a Space Marine. I feel like they have a little bit more plasticity with regards to that. Or they would just make new lore, which they do constantly. True! Okay, that's enough. Are Space Marines trans? Yeah, sure, why not?